How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Connect on Wednesday, February the 15th. As we get this video to you every day around this time, have your free pick winner in just a second today. Your free pick winner today, I'm excited to talk to you about Detroit and Boston. And then YouTube Premium will be between Houston and Oklahoma City and Alabama and Tennessee in college basketball. By the way, we went 2-0 in YouTube Premium yesterday. We gave you the Raptors, and we also gave you Kansas State and Oklahoma over the total. Hopefully, we'll try to get you a free pick winner today. That matters to us too. We'll talk to you about 4 different games here. Talk to you about Detroit and Boston, Xavier and Marquette, Miami and Brooklyn, and Arkansas and Texas A&M. Don't forget YouTube Premium. We'll have a live show tonight at around 9 o'clock. Super excited to get you that live show. We'll talk about 7 extra games. The way it works is just like an extra podcast that I do. Normally we don't usually do it, but I'm going to try to do a live show tonight for you. First 7 games of whoever pops it in. I'll talk to you about those games, and some of them end up being even premium selections the next day, but it's for YouTube. Actually, no, it's not for YouTube Premium. I'm doing that live show for everybody tonight. So, it'll be an extra live show. It'll be open to everybody, so be sure to check that out, too. All right? So, hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. And welcome to my podcast. And our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva or Indian Cowboy. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium selections, where we give you 2 extra thoughts every single day. As well, it's sort of our teaching channel where we kind of teach you how to fish and talk to you about games in depth. And obviously, we've hit 70% on YouTube Premium for over 3 months now. We're on a pretty incredible, including 2-0 yesterday. We're on a pretty awesome 2-0 and 69 and 33 run on YouTube Premium. And we won on Monday and on Tuesday with YouTube Premium as well. And our final best selections are the free picks and leans that we share with you here every single day. If you want even more thoughts, jump onto our Twitter, has our consensus report, our trends and late night ball games, and our hot takes on sports as well. All right, so for your free selection today, what else do I need to tell you? We fell short in the NBA and in college basketball yesterday, and we look to try to bounce back today. We did go 15-6 with our premium selections. We're on a 15-6 run in college basketball, 19-8 plus 55-10. Really like our 4-unit selection in college basketball today. Really like our 5-unit NBA selection today. I think we're going to hit both. NBA, we're on a 15-9 run for plus 1920. Super Bowl 2-0. We took a 7-unit selection on the Chiefs, and we took a 4-unit selection on the over. That makes for 4 straight Super Bowl winners. NHL, nice winner with the Jets over the Kraken as well. So there you go. And looking forward to the 4-unit between Indiana and Northwestern today. Our 5-unit between Utah and Memphis in the NBA. NHL selection passed today, but we won with the Jets yesterday. 3-2. Was this the Jets or the Jets over the Kraken 3-2, and plus 13,500 the last 2 years. Winning World Cup, 4-unit selection in between Arsenal and Man City today, and 4-1 run in the MMA as well. Your free play today is I like the under between Detroit and Boston in the NBA. You can find that total sitting around 227. And Detroit lost to Toronto by 118 to 119. They beat the Spurs. Detroit lost by 12 to the Celtics last time. Lost to Detroit by 9 before that as well. Boston lost to the Bucks in overtime with no one. They had horrible defense in that game. And I do think that, I believe that, was it Smart that comes back today? Yeah, Smart's likely to come back today. A couple things here. First of all, it's 119 points is a lot for the Detroit Pistons to give up to Toronto. I know they were the underdog coming in. They were a 10.5 point dog and they ended up covering that game. But their coaching staff is going to expect better from them, especially given the current coaching staff that they have. They preach defense. So even 119 is a really high output for them. And then you combine the fact that Boston gave up 130-plus points in their last game to Milwaukee, even though they didn't have anybody. That's still unacceptable to this Boston coaching staff, too. And therefore, I think this game probably goes under the posted total here. The under, by the way, is 6-2 for the Pistons in their last 8 overall. And the under 7-3 when the Pistons face a winning team of 60 percentage wins or more. In addition to that, I like the over, or the YouTube premium selection is between Houston and OKC and Alabama and Tennessee. We have that to you in 5 minutes. But I also like the over between Xavier and Marquette today. I have it at 168. I think it covered by 7. You have a 19-6 and a 20-6 team here. Facing each other. Xavier beat this team by 4 points last time, so Marquette does have revenge. Xavier just lost to Butler by 2 points as well on the road. They typically don't lose back-to-back games, so that's why I can see why you would side with Xavier. But I can lean on Marquette here, too, because Marquette's the one that has revenge. So you have Xavier coming off a rare loss. Marquette's the one that has revenge. So it's difficult to go which way or the other. But I do like the over because typically when Marquette bounces back, they bounce back through the offense. And when Xavier bounces back, they bounce back through the offense with their top 5 offense. The over is 5-0 for Xavier after a straight-up loss. Between Miami and Brooklyn, I like the Nets minus the 1 here. I think they cover by 3. two winning teams meet up here. The interesting note that the Nets are the favorite here. They're coming off a loss to the Knicks. But the Nets have beat this team in back-to-back games, so Miami has a lot of revenge, and yet the Nets are favored at home. Brooklyn just lost to New York. They lost to Philadelphia. Hard to imagine they lose 3 in a row. Miami just lost to Denver and have Milwaukee on deck, so they could be looking at a game. It's a sandwich game for them between Denver and the Bucks. Therefore, I like the Nets by 4. As far as Arkansas and Texas A&M are concerned, I lean on Texas A&M here. Arkansas won by 11 over A&M last time. A&M has some immediate revenge here. Arkansas lost to Mississippi State at home. A&M beat LSU, Auburn, Georgia. Arkansas is a top 20 defense. They did come off a loss here to Mississippi State, lost at home, going to be upset, but A&M is rock solid, and they won on the road at Kentucky as well. I think, it's tough, right? But I think A&M probably wins by 6 and covers by 2. A&M is a rock solid team, but Arkansas has shown a lot of guts. Arkansas has been really tough, and the fact that they went on the road to beat Kentucky, that was a big win. That was a really impressive win for this team. And it's hard. Keep in mind that Arkansas, lost to Mississippi State 70-64. Typically, when they lose, they bounce back pretty sharp offensively. But then again, they scored 81 points on A&M last time. So Texas A&M is probably going to step up defensively here too, coming off that loss. But I mean, this is the hardest game that I think I was looking at today. And what's interesting as well is if you look at this game, the total isn't as high as you would expect it to be. I thought it was going to be even higher, but it's only sitting at 140. And the public is all over Texas A&M here. So it's a tough game. If you go and look at, it opened up at 141.5 and it slowly dropped. I just don't think, I lean on A&M, but I probably lean on the under just as much as well. And at the end of the day, Arkansas is a top 20 defense, so maybe a small lean on the under as well. There you go. YouTube Premium. Have 2 thoughts between Houston, Oklahoma City, and Alabama and Tennessee for you in just a second. Please take a moment and like and subscribe. And we'll try to go 3-0 this week on YouTube Premium. As you know, 70% on YouTube Premium the last couple months. And we're going to do a free live show for you tonight at 9 o'clock, and I hope to see you there. Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. YouTube Premium. I'll see you in 5 minutes.